What if I told you that looking at your phone for just 5 minutes before bed is biologically the same as telling your brain the sun is directly overhead? Most people think they're tired because they don't sleep enough. They blame stress, they blame age, they blame their diet. But what if the real problem is something you stare at for 6 to 10 hours every single day? Light. Not food, not supplements, not lack of motivation. Light. 99% of people get this wrong. They struggle to fall asleep. They wake up exhausted. They blame caffeine or stress. But the truth is this. They are victims of a biological mismatch caused by artificial photons. I stopped exposing myself to artificial light after 8 p.m. for 30 days. My deep sleep didn't just improve, it doubled. My energy changed, my sleep changed, even my sugar cravings changed. This is the hidden science of the blue light trap. And if you want to fix your energy, you must first fix your light environment. Today, we're uncovering the hidden science of melatonin suppression. I'll show you how to stop lying to your brain and finally wake up energized. Welcome to Vital Habits. The problem: the modern light crisis. For millions of years, biology was simple. Orange light from fire meant sleep was coming. Blue light from the sun meant stay awake. But in the last 100 years, we broke that contract. We now live in an always-on blue light environment. From your LED ceiling lights to your laptop screen, you are constantly suppressing your body's ability to repair itself. We traded hormonal health for convenience. Most people think night mode on their phone is enough. It's not. That's like putting a Band-Aid on a biological wound. We were not designed to live under LEDs. For 99% of human history, our brain followed one clock: the sun. Bright blue light in the morning, orange tones at sunset, darkness at night. But today, phone first thing in the morning, fluorescent lights all day, LED screens at midnight. This is biological mismatch. Your biology still interprets light as daytime, but your behavior says midnight. When your circadian rhythm is disrupted, your hormones are disrupted. And when your hormones are disrupted, you are tired. The science and the experiment. Let's look at the chemistry inside your head. Behind your eyes is the suprachiasmatic nucleus, your master clock. When blue light, around 480 nanometers, hits your retina, it tells the SCN, stop producing melatonin. Melatonin is not just a sleep hormone. It is a powerful antioxidant that repairs your DNA while you sleep. When your brain thinks it's daytime, melatonin gets suppressed. No melatonin? No deep sleep. But that's not all. Artificial light at night also disrupts cortisol rhythm, dopamine balance, and insulin sensitivity. Cortisol should be high in the morning and low at night. But if you expose yourself to bright light at 11 p.m., cortisol can spike at the wrong time. The result? Wired, but tired. Screens are not just light, they are stimulation. Every scroll delivers a small dopamine hit. Over time, your baseline dopamine drops, and low dopamine feels like fatigue, low motivation, brain fog. Then, insulin enters the picture. Research shows that light exposure at night reduces insulin sensitivity. This means your body handles glucose worse at night. That late-night snack hits harder, blood sugar spikes, then crashes, and you wake up tired again. So I tested this myself. I personally experimented with this, and the results were unexpected. When I removed artificial light after sunset, I didn't just fall asleep faster. My next day mood completely changed. Here is what happened to my body when I started blocking blue light at night. My evening cortisol dropped. My heart rate variability increased. For the first time in years, I had vivid, restorative dreams. Week 1, I felt strange, almost bored at night, less stimulated. Week 2, I fell asleep faster. I woke up before my alarm. Week 3, afternoon crashes disappeared, sugar cravings reduced, morning focus dramatically improved. Most biohackers tell you to buy $300 smart bulbs or special glasses, but nature has a free version. It's called darkness, or simply lowering your light sources below eye level. This is the ultimate low-tech way to reclaim your brain. This is not medical advice. This is biological optimization. Actionable steps, low-hanging fruits. You don't need to live in a cave. You just need to master these low-hanging fruits. Number 1, the candlelight protocol. After 8 p.m., turn off all overhead lights. Use floor lamps, or better, real beeswax candles. Light from above tells your brain daytime. Light from below is far less stimulating. Number 2, create an artificial sunset. After sunset, dim your home lights. Turn off LED ceiling lights. Use warm-toned lamps. Lower screen brightness. Signal to your brain that the day is ending. Number 3, red light swap. Replace your bedside bulb with a red or amber LED. Red light has the longest wavelength. It does not suppress melatonin. Number 4, the screen-free final hour. No phone, no TV, no tablet. The last 60 minutes are sacred. No intense shows, no work emails, no bright light. Read, stretch, journal, talk to your family. Deep sleep doesn't start when your head hits the pillow. It starts in darkness. Your brain needs this transition zone to shift from high-frequency beta waves to calming alpha and theta waves. Number 5, morning light before screens. Within 10 to 20 minutes of waking, go outside. No sunglasses. 5 to 10 minutes minimum, even if it's cloudy. Morning sunlight sets your cortisol correctly. It anchors your circadian rhythm. If you want to fix your energy, you must first fix your mornings. The vital habit. We are light-sensitive organisms. If you feed your brain the wrong light at the wrong time, you will pay for it with your health, focus, and lifespan. You cannot supplement your way out of a bad light environment. Your energy problem is not a motivation problem. It is a light problem. You cannot live in artificial daylight at midnight and expect ancient biology to function perfectly. Respect the sun, respect darkness, respect rhythm, because the quality of your light determines the quality of your life. Are you ready to stop being a slave to light? If you're joining the 3-day screen-free challenge, comment darkness below. Today's vital habit. Protect your sunset to reclaim your sunrise. Control your light. Control your life. I'll see you in the next one.